This ain't hip-hop, it must be me-hop. I'm higher than the motherfucking chronic leaf treetop. I make that Nina sing like shooty-doo-dee-wop. You want the facts, daddy? Well, I truly do me-pop. And I get my candy from your girlfriend's sweet shop. Still get a stomach ache every time I see cops. You better run, motherfucker, cause we not.
Shofu here, bringing you a battle against MMLFrostypixie. This is pretty much just a filler battle until I get more. But yeah, might as well post this because proness and whatnot. And I'm gonna lead with Pwned, and she's going to lead with Kajando, which is named Olivia. So yeah, don't really know what's going on there. She's gonna U-turn out because she's scared of getting pwned, and she's gonna go to her daddy, which is pink. So I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but I'm gonna go for an earthquake. Does quite a bit despite resisting the earthquake, but you know, I don't want to get pwned myself, so I'm gonna switch the hell out of here, and I'm gonna go to my Machamp. And she's gonna go for the Giga Drain, and Giga Drain does more than a sub will produce for me. So there's no point in going for the sub, but I am gonna go for the dynamic punch. And you already know what happens when you get hit with a dynamic punch. Yeah, there's really nothing you can do about it. It's unavoidable. It's 100% certain, and it is inevitable that you will. Unfortunately, Charlie does indeed get hit with all of that, and on top of that becomes confused because of Machamp's super ultra mega abilities and whatnot. So I'm gonna switch out to my Scissor, predicting the outrage. She goes for the obvious outrage, and it's not gonna do much because I am a very bulky Scissor. But then again, that did a shit ton because of the life orb, so I kind of lied. So yeah, whatever. Luckily she's going to, okay, yeah, she's gonna hit through her confusion and whatnot. I'm gonna go for the Roost because I predicted her to hit through her confusion. And actually I probably would have went for Roost regardless of if she hit through her confusion or not. So, you know, I don't know what's going on here. I don't have Bullet Punch, so I'm gonna have to hope that she hits herself, and she does, because emo-ness is a trait passed on along the genetic code. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm gonna go for the Roost and get my HP back. She's gonna go to her Don't Bug Me, and she's gonna go for the Life Gamble. Lol, what? And because she doesn't have max HP on this Agaruda, I'm actually gonna live, and I'm actually gonna get the Roost out, so that's just pro. If she had max HP, obviously I would have died because Agaruda actually has more HP than Scizor. Meaning that, well, how Life Gamble works is the amount of HP you have is the amount of damage it does to your opponent. So that thing's max HP is 364, which means max damage it can do to me is 364. Anyways, she's going to go for the high jump kick with her Olivia, and I'm actually going to live with 13 HP and go for the counter, which is pro. She definitely didn't see that coming. There's no way in hell she saw it coming. That's why I had counter on in the first place, because nobody would see it coming. She's going to go out to her little pony after I kill her with a counter, and she's going to take me out with a Mystery Blade. Which isn't a mystery, buddy. It's not a mystery at all. But since I sent out my Gelatina, she's going to switch out to her Sally, which always gives me problems every time I face it. Every single time I face it, I get a problem. Because it's just so, like, that damn attack that it uses, Ancient Song, it's always switching types, so it's kind of hard to just, like, I go for the Calm Mind here, predicting the cheer up, and now I'm going to go for the Focus Blast. I should have went for Psychic here, actually, but I'm going to go for Focus Blast just in case she didn't want to use Ancient Song for some reason. But I really should have went for Psychic, but I actually go for Focus Blast, and it misses anyway, so fuck. Oh my gosh, this is nonsensical. She's gonna go for the Ancient Song again. I'm actually gonna go for the Focus Blast again, and it's not gonna do very much because that thing has massive special defense. And yeah, it actually did quite a bit now that I see. She's gonna go for another cheer up, and you know, I'm gonna go for Recover because I did not want to take another Ancient Song without being at a higher amount of health. But she's going to go for the Ancient Song now, and I'm going to go for the Focus Blast. Okay, I lied. She's going to go for Cheer Up. That must be next turn. But yeah, she goes for Cheer Up. I go for the Psychic, predicting her to use Ancient Song. But now she's definitely going to use Ancient Song, and I am going to take her out with a Focus Blast. The Ancient Song is going to do a good amount because of the 2 Cheer Ups she has. but you know, Gelatina can take those all day. Focus Blast is going to take it out because super effective and whatnot. So Chia, oh, that's the first time I've said that in a while. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. She's gonna sound out her little pony, which has hidden power ghost. What the fuck is going on? I wish I could tell you guys. But either way, I take the hidden power ghost, and I'm gonna take her out with a psychic to the dome. So she's gonna send out her daddy, and yeah, Giga Drain is going to not take me out. I'm gonna live with 7, and I'm gonna hit hard with a psychic. That thing actually has super massive special defense, so it's not gonna die. But I do get a large amount of damage off of that thing with the psychic. So yeah, that is I believe this is her last Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. So that is gonna lead me to bring out my Machamp. And Machamp is a bad man pajama. You already know he likes to wreck stuff, he likes to destroy stuff. And you know, Daddy's no exception, he can also hit him with all of that. And that is going to be the game. So good game, Frosty Pixie. Subscribe, deuces, and all that good stuff. Cheers.